to Mr. Joseph Atang, who is currently serving with the KICIID Dialogue Center. He will tell us a little more about that. However, he's a man of many talents. He started off as a journalist, holding a Bachelor of Arts in the English language, served as editor and publisher in various capacities, but ended up involved in civil society work, where he has been an executive director of the Independent Election and Monitoring Group, IEMG. He's largely situated in the Kaduna state of Nigeria, and he has served as a technical resource person to the Human Rights Violations Investigation Commission, which the Nigerians call the Oputa panel. He's been special assistant to the chairman of the Ogoni Shell Presidential Reconciliation Commission. He has been a member of the Kaduna State Peace and Reconciliation Committee and a mediation consultant to the National Peace Committee for the 2015 elections in Nigeria. He's currently a PhD candidate at the Center for Peace and Strategic Studies at the University of Ilorin. Welcome, Mr. Atang, and share with us your thoughts on the role of religion as a force for peace and reconciliation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. KAICIID, as you said, is actually an acronym. It's KAIC Dialogue Center. Otherwise, International Dialogue Center in Vienna. I'm the country expert for Nigeria. I'm here to talk about an interfaith dialogue platform that we established, established in Nigeria. That is the Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace. But before I go into that, like he said, like he expects me to do, let me talk about KAICID. KAICID is an international, interreligious, and intercultural dialogue organization established by, let me say, 4 countries. Spain, Austria, Saudi Arabia, and the Vatican. What a good mix. Now, we started as an idea in 2005, when King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia started an initiative, an interfaith initiative, international interfaith initiative, in 2005. That dream led him to Pope Benedict in 2007 to discuss modalities to get a buy-in of Pope Benedict. And he got it through a conference, a dialogue in Madrid, and which resulted in the UN Declaration in New York to establish an organization, international organization. So in 2009, a treaty was signed among these 4 countries. And in 2012, the treaties came into force. Now, KAIC, that's it. So, KAIC has a council of parties. These 4 countries are called council of parties. And KAIC has a board of directors that has representatives from Islam, representatives from Christianity, representatives from the Jewish religion, a representative of Hindu religion, and representatives of the Buddhist religion. And KAIC also has an international advisory forum, also comprising representatives of various major religions in the world. And the secretariat is run by the Secretary General, with a Deputy Secretary General, and of course, the Director General. So in a nutshell, the mandate of KAISI is to promote dialogue, to foster cooperation between religious leaders and policymakers, to counteract stereotypes and prejudice, and to foster peace and reconciliation. That is what, in a nutshell, that is what KAISI stands for. KAISI has 4 strategies, interfaith dialogue strategies. It does peace and reconciliation in 4 conflict areas. And the 4 conflict areas are Nigeria, Myanmar, Central African Republic, and the Arab region. That is where KAISI is concentrating its work for now. KAISI is also building capacity of IRD interreligious dialogue in the interreligious dialogue field. KAISI is also has a dialogue knowledge hub. And this knowledge hub, as the word explains, dialogue is about resources, academic resources. So you access it and you get publications, you get all kinds of things that have to do with IRD. KAISI builds capacity amongst institutions, especially IRD institutions. And it has, of course, external relations and outreach as the enablers. So KAISI is into cooperation and partnership with different organizations, and they include religious leaders, international governmental organizations, and NGOs. KAISI is also into partnership with the United Nations. KAISI with the OIC, with OSCE, European Union, quite a number of them are there, you see. Then the different programs. The Arab Region Program. The program key facts for now are a dialogue platform has already been established in the Arab region at 2 levels. One for religious leaders and secondly for young people. Where they meet, it's a platform where religious people meet, where they meet and discuss issues and deal with interfaith and even intrafaith issues in that country. So they have a network and they have resources, and some of the resources are publications. There's a baseline study that has already been done for that region on interfaith dialogue, and there's a training manual that's already been developed for that region. For Central African Republic program, of course we do interfaith and intrafaith too, but mostly intrafaith because we have serious issues amongst the Muslims in the Central African Republic. And so we're putting a lot of emphasis on interfaith dialogue and peace building in the Central African Republic. So we also have a baseline study that we are doing there, which will very soon be completed. We do training of trainers. We do capacity building too. All these things are replicated in these program areas. And in Myanmar, of course we know what is happening in Myanmar right now. We're setting up platforms too in Myanmar, interfaith dialogue platforms at different levels in Myanmar. There's a baseline study too that's going on and it's almost completed. And we have a small grants scheme that we give to organizations, IRD organizations, to carry out interfaith dialogue initiatives. And then in Nigeria, of course, which I'm going to talk about in more detail. We have a national interfaith dialogue forum that has been established by KAISI too, which is called Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace, and it is running right now. There's a baseline study that's available, and I'll talk about the platform later. But this platform does all kinds of interventions, and the levels of intervention for Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace and for KAISI in Nigeria is KAISI doesn't do interventions or initiatives directly by itself. We work through IDFB, the platform that we've set up, because we finance them. We fund them 100% for now, at least for these foundational years. will go as far as we can. But at the same time, we are trying to build partnerships for them with international organizations too. And then, of course, we are linking them up with donor organizations. I've had meetings with GIC, for example. I've had meetings with the EU. I've had meetings with the USAID and the American Embassy, the Spanish Embassy, working towards getting them to support IDFP, so that at the end of the day, we just become partners like any other organization. But right now, we're funding them 100%. So, the next program we have in KIC has is the International Fellows Program. We have an International Fellows Program, well, it's into 3 phases. We have regional fellows, we have international fellows, and we have a network of all these fellows. Now, a fellow of KIC is someone that is between 35 and 40 years, who we take and train the person for 1 year. For 1 year, and after the course, during that 1 year, you develop an initiative, a project. And after the course, on graduation day, you are given a certificate and you are given a check to go and implement that initiative in your country. And then, of course, we keep training you, and funding you as an individual. So that's what the fellowship means. Now we have regional, African region, Arab region, like that. And then we have international fellows. But we have a platform for all of them to meet at least once in a year. And that is the network that I talked about. Yeah, so that is the International Fellows Program. Then we have the program on refugees. I am talking more than taking. Okay, we have a program on refugees in Europe. What does this mean? We're working on the 2 communities. The refugees that are coming in and their host communities. We're working on the host communities to understand the refugees and understand their lifestyles, and so that they can live with them. And then, of course, we're training the refugees so they can live with their host communities without hurting them. So it's like you don't try to change anybody. We only try to make them, the host communities, to understand these people so they can live with them. And we try to make the refugees to also understand their host communities so they can live with them. So we do that. Okay, so we're working with the Boy Scouts too. And then we're working with doing the dialogue knowledge hub that I talked about. And we're doing local outreach even in Vienna itself. Now, fact sheets about KIC are available here if you want. I can distribute them if you want to know more about KIC. Now, about the Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace. Now, let me start by saying that the Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace is actually Matthias's baby. Matthias here, he started when he was program manager for KIC in Nigeria. And then he has left for this new organization. So he started it. And that was the first project for Nigeria. So that organization has been set up, but let's have some overview of what the problems are. The interfaith landscape, dialogue landscape in Nigeria. We have, of course, interfaith dialogue. Peace building is not new in Nigeria. Interfaith is not new in Nigeria. However, it's moving on a little bit slowly, but it's not entirely new. So we have all kinds of organizations doing it. We have governments doing it. We have universities doing interfaith. We have regional organizations doing interfaith. We have civil society organizations, women organizations, youth organizations, international organizations, and we have networks. All of them engaged in interfaith. There are certain challenges about interfaith in Nigeria, and they run from socioeconomic injustice, We have serious structural violence in this country, in Nigeria, where there's a 62.6% poverty rate, and so on and so on. So people are so busy with survival. Life is so difficult, like Bob Marley said. They make their world so hard that every day the people are fighting. They make their world so hard that the people are dying. That's exactly what is happening. So Nigeria has been made so difficult that the people are fighting themselves in the process of surviving. We have politicization of religion. We have ethnic and linguistic diversities. We have very low IRD knowledge. Like I say, it's not new, but of course, very low knowledge of what it takes to engage in IRD. The government uses force instead of, building tactics, soft power. And then we have dialogue fatigue. There are so many of them, and the people are tired. You go to places to intervene, and they tell you, dialogue, with this ones came yesterday, the other ones came the other day. We are tired of talking to each other. We keep seeing the same thing to everybody that comes. We are not seeing the results. Now that is a problem, because people are tired of listening, they are tired of hearing, they are tired of saying what their problems, they are tired of saying what the issues are. Now this is not to say that peace building can be too much. You can't have too much peace building. However, in the situation whereby you have low capacity, and in the situation whereby, like it's been said here, people are into civil society and peace building for the money, so that can be very, very dangerous. Still on challenges, we have structural or operational inefficiencies of government IRD agencies. We have IRD in educational institutions are not very effective. We have convergence of IRD activities. They need to converge, but they don't want to be, they prefer to operate disparately instead of converging, to work together. So IDFP membership, what we did was, the foundation of, we gathered 50 Muslims and 50 Christians, making 100 religious leaders. We brought them together. They started by doing, all with the aim of setting up this platform, high-level religious leaders. And I want to show my appreciation to the Cardinal here for being part of it. He came for the meeting. The Sultan came for the meeting. The current president, Christian Association of Nigeria, they supported. So we started with an interfaith meeting to set the agenda, an interfaith agenda, and to identify interfaith issues in Nigeria so we can plan, make an agenda for the platform when eventually we create it. Then the second meeting was an interfaith one, where Christians and Muslims, 100 of them came together and to discuss issues, to discuss interfaith challenges in the country and how to tackle them. And at the end of the day, they came up with action plans, interfaith action plans and intrafaith action plans, which, if the platform was eventually established, it will take off. So it culminated in the meeting of January last year, 2017, when the platform was officially launched and officials elected. We have an executive committee that has 5 Muslims and 5 leaders, and 5 Christians. It has a Central Coordination Council of 30 people, 15 Muslims and 15 Christians. It has a board of directors of 10 people, 5 Muslims and 5 Christians. And it has, of course, the patrons. The patrons are, of course, the leaders of the 2 religions, the main religions in Nigeria. That's the Sultan of Sokoto and the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria. His Eminence here, Cardinal Naika, is a member of the board of directors. We have a former president there as a member. We have the Sheikh of Borno as a member. Quite distinguished people like that, religious leaders, being members. Now, that's how IDFP came about, and that's the structure of it. Now, and that's how IDFP came about. Now, right now, the platform has already established, is actually all this time, since January last year, the platform has been trying to set up structural, administrative, and also strategic, frameworks for itself. So a constitution has been made and passed, bylaws have been made and passed, financial regulations have been made and passed. It has actually been registered to with the Corporate Affairs Commission. An action plan has already been designed. The first General Assembly of this officially registered organization took place in January this year. Interfaith Dialogue Forum for Peace, like I say, it has bi-monthly meetings. The EC has, Executive Council does meetings every 2 months. The Central Coordination Council meets 4 times in a year. And then we are building capacity. We have done capacity building for their members. 3 capacity buildings, 1 in March last year, 1 in July this year, April this year, and another one is going to take place in July.